Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM Reacts, episode number 765. And today we react to $1 Million Sharks, season 1, episode 11. We'll react to this beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let it load. Okay, let it load for a little while longer, I guess. Okay, there we go. Got it. And this time, I'm not going to be able to yell or anything else. Just, I'll let you know. Okay, where'd my TV remote go? There it is. Got it. Let's just, without further ado, continue on. Because I think Mark, at the time, when he wins $1 million, I don't want to spoil this episode, but he just, he is a quiet man. I don't want anything to happen to this episode, but, and like I did the past several episodes about his reacts, but he's going to win this. I trust it, and that's what we're going to say later in the episode. Continue on.
One turn of a single card could be worth $1 million. From Campbell, California, it's $1 Million Sharks. And now, here's your host, Star Shark, Alex.
Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Thank you.
Yeah, happy Friday to you as well, Alex.
You guys never disappoint me.
Yep.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and Brandon Scruggs. Welcome to another exciting episode of $1 Million Sharks. One turn of a single card could make somebody a millionaire. Now let's open up the board and get to the cards. There's the great cards over there. The red cards on the top will be played by one player, while the blue cards on the bottom will be played by another. And now let's meet our two contestants for the evening, which are Smash Whammy and Mark Leota. Welcome, players.
And if you watch this, Mark, I don't want to scream, because it's heavy metal style in front of you. Right now, this is for you only, personal use. And oh my god, yeah, you were in suit, man. I see what you were doing. Continue on.
Oh, Smash Whammy from YouTube. Welcome.
Hey.
How you doing tonight? And tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I haven't been doing much lately, just waiting on things to happen, to be honest.
I see. Well, good things will come to your way very soon. Glad to have you here, Smash. And we got Mark Leota from Ontario, Canada. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, I like your Mario impression. I understand that you're a video game enthusiast?
Correct.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your video game enthusiasm and a little bit about yourself?
Okay, well, I've been a big video game fan for years, going all the way back to the original Nintendo in the early 90s.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, as for myself, I'm 34, also a game show fan, and of course, also a big sports fan as well.
Wow,
Okay.
what sports do you like to watch?
Baseball and hockey would be my two favorites.
And I see you like bowling, which is my #1 favorite. Continue on.
Canadians love their hockey, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Glad to have you here, Mark. I just want to clarify, when he meant the 90s, he means he's been a Nintendo fan since the 90s.
Yeah. For me, since the late 2000s or mid 2000s. I've never been a Nintendo fan until 2006, when my brother taught me to play the Wii. Continue on.
Well, game fan in general.
Game fan in general. All right, you guys ready to play the game?
Yes.
Great. Each contestant has a deck of 52 playing cards. We've shuffled and cut them before we went on the air. It's a race to the finish by correctly calling off all 5 of these cards by predicting whether the next one is higher or lower than the one that precedes it. Smash will be playing the red cards, and Mark will be playing the blue cards. We play the best 2 out of 3 match, and the winner of the match will receive $6,000 to use that to play in the big money cards for a chance to turn that into $1 million.
Okay.
Now, before they call off high or low on the cards, they must answer a high-low toss-up question, and just before the show, we flip the coin to see who would get the first question, and that will be Smash Whammy, so here's your question. We asked 105th grade students, do your parents have trouble when they try to help you with homework and math? How many said they do?
But I'm gonna say 72 for that question because I'm thinking this may include that do math.
72 out of 100 fifth grade students say they have trouble with their parents when they try to help them with homework and math. Mark?
But lower than that.
If it is lower, you get to play the cards. If not, smash will not find it as you do. As the actual number of fifth grade students say that their parents have trouble when they try to help you with homework and math is 53. It is lower. So Mark,
Wow.
you control the cards, and you have the right to change this base card if you don't like it. Your opening card is an 8.
Like I want to play with Nels' snowman changing.
Come on. The king.
Yeah, I'll sit up best.
Yeah, exactly.
Smash,
Maybe
no,
someone in our studio
that up, lower.
Lower than the king. It's a queen.
Lower.
Lower, a 7.
And freeze.
I figured you freeze there. That becomes his new base card. And now we're going to go to Mark with his next question. Mark, we asked 100 dentists. Did you accidentally give yourself a Novocaine? How many dentists said yes, they accidentally gave them a dose of Novocaine?
Ooh. Okay. No idea what Novocaine is. I imagine it'd be pretty painful. I'm gonna say 66.
66 out of 100 dentists say they gave themselves a shot of Novocaine. Smash?
I'll say it does. It's what numbs you up when you have medical procedures on your mouth.
Yeah, like removing a cavity.
I'm gonna say lower.
And he said lower. The option number of dentists say they accidentally gave themselves a shot of Novocaine is 15. It's a lot lower. All right.
So wait, he returned from the game. What thought about returning the game since episode 1? Continue on.
Smash?
Okay.
Here is your opening card, a 6.
Okay.
Change. The 6 is now the jack.
Lower than a jack.
Lower than the jack, a 4.
I'm gonna go higher than that.
Higher
4.
than a 4. No, a 3.
It's not
Go
gonna get
back to
me
your
right.
jack, and Mark gets a free shot
The
at this one.
odds.
Let's see. Higher than the 7, Alex.
With the odds, it's a 10.
And lower for the win.
For the first game of the match, no.
Oh!
Should have frozen.
And
Oh,
Smash Whammy gets the next question. We asked 100 men in Nashville, are you a real country music fan? How many men in Nashville said yes, they are a real country music fan?
I'm gonna say the irony is real here that not a lot of Nashvillians actually listen to country music. 25.
25 out of 100 people in Nashville, men in particular, say that they're a real country music fan, Mark.
I'm gonna say a little bit higher than that, Alex.
You're going to say it's a little bit higher. The actual number of men in Nashville said they are a real country music fan is 58. It's a lot higher.
Let's change that 7, please, Alex.
Changing the 7 to a 9.
Ooh.
Good change.
Lower, please, Alex.
Lower. No.
Again?
Ah.
And Smash gets
Gotta
a
go
free
lower.
shot. Lower, he said. No.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Really? Nate, I'm not playing gambit cards. Don't make me catch 21.
All right, this is the 4th and final question of Game 1. Somebody's going to win this on the play of the cards. And this question will go to Mark. We asked 100 people in Paris, have you ever eaten a hamburger from McDonald's? How many people in Paris said yes, they've eaten a hamburger from McDonald's?
Well, not sure what their standards are in France, but it's probably a bit different than the standards in the U.S. And probably even for me up here in Canada, for that matter.
Yeah.
53.
53. Every country has different standards. Smash, do you think that's higher or lower than 53?
My best friend's the hamburger, but I'm gonna go higher.
Nobody ever can forget the hamburger. And of course, Mayor McCheese and
Remember when the
Officer
guy
Big
would put
Man.
that character? Yeah.
And remember Grimace? Man, where did the time go?
Or Ghostbusters, or even better, Bonzi, or whatever type of villains like Maleficent, whatever, Disney. Continue on.
Oh, and McDonald's was supposed to be happy for kids.
Yeah, Ron McDonald. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So, yeah, this episode is sponsored by McDonald's. Continue on.
Actual number of people in Paris said they've eaten a hamburger from McDonald's is 34. It's not higher, it's lower. So Mark, you get that question. Now, in sudden death, you have an option of playing those cards or passing control to Smash Whammy. If you decide to play, if you make one mistake, Smash Whammy wins the first game. And it's vice versa for Smash Whammy. Do you want to play or pass control?
You know, Alex, I've always wanted to see this. I'll make it a true deal. No, wrong show.
Wrong show.
On Alex, their big team.
Change the 9, please.
He wants to play an ace.
Wow.
Lower. A queen.
Lower for the win.
And it's a 6, and you got the win.
Wow.
All right, that's game 1 out of 2 for Mark. So if he wins one more, he'll get $6,000 and play the money cards. And we're going to get to our second game right after we take time out for this. So don't go away.
We'll be right back from $1 Million Sharks right here on Tube Disney. Joking.
We are back with $1 Million Sharks. Mark's won the first game. We're going to get into our second game. Same 2 decks of cards. Smash Wammy's going to get the first game of the first question of game number 2.
Question?
Well, here's a good question. We asked 100 nurses, do you smoke? How many nurses said yes, they smoke?
Going off of the experience of one nurse I know, it would be low. And again, I also went with this person to Prices Right Live, but I'll talk about that off here. But I'm gonna say 10.
10 only. Mark, do you think that's higher or lower than 10?
I'm gonna go lower, or higher, higher than 10.
Is higher your confirmation?
Higher than 10.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Alright, the actual number of nurses said they smoke is... Good thing you changed your mind, Mark. It's 44.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to make sure Mark changed his mind and we get it through.
Yeah.
Alright, Mark. Here's your opening card. A 6.
Yeah, I almost had a brain fart there.
Like you
Yeah.
always do.
Alright, first off, Alex, just for the record, I do not smoke myself.
I agree. I don't smoke either. The thing is that I don't smoke cigarettes either. As you saw in the news hours episodes before, some of the people have smoked cigarettes. Yeah, I have to agree with Mark, and big time. Continue on.
Me neither.
And
at the time, I'm allergic to smoking because that made me want to puke. Continue on.
secondly, change the 6.
And third, it's a true fact, Mark always has a lot of brain farts.
Including my brain, yeah. I have brain farts, yeah.
A server named the Circle of Trusted Discord Friends.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a jack.
Lower.
Lower. No!
What?
Oh, my boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
Yeah, that Sam Asker style, man. Continue on.
Smash Lady, let's see your opening card. It's a 5.
I'm gonna go higher, just at it.
Alright, higher than a 5, a jack.
I don't think the odds will screw me this time. Lower.
Lower, a 10.
You know I'm stopping.
He's stopping.
I'm so sorry, folks. I was supposed to tape $1 Million, Mark's, my reaction to $1 Million Sharks win for Mark Leota. When all of a sudden I have a technical difficulty from ScreenFlow, the software that I use to tape LJPCBM episodes. I done it before in some episodes. One for episodes 8 of season 1 of Spin for $1 Million. The other one for season 1, episode 16, 15, something like that, of Spin for $1 Million. I hope this will happen again. If it does, I swear to God I want another Mac. You know, because I needed one of those. This one over there, you saw right there, was nearly 5 years old. I'm afraid this Mac will retire. I need to get this thing retired as early as next year. We want to tape interviews. We want to do other things. I just wanted to make content for you guys. I just don't want anything happening for the $1 Million Sharks episode reaction video. I don't want to happen this again. It was a difficulty, so it was an error on my part, so sorry. I just need another Mac. So, Mark, Smash Whammy, Alex Perez, please forgive me. I just don't want difficulties to happen on ScreenFlow again. Continue on. Well, continue in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, play. Play!
You know I'm stopping.
He's stopping. Alright, Mark's gonna get the next question.
Thank you.
We asked 100 married men, Mark. Have you ever served your wife breakfast in bed? How many married men said yes, they served their wife breakfast in bed?
77, Alex.
77.
Oh boy!
How many married men say they served their wife breakfast in bed? Smash?
Who does this outside of the Hallmark movie? I'm gonna
Oh,
say
boy.
lower.
You're gonna say lower. The actual number of married men said they've served their wife breakfast in bed is 65. It is lower slightly. Alright, Smash?
Finally, I get one.
Yeah, you...
Bros here just to protect my progress, but I'm gonna go lower.
You're gonna keep that 10. Lower. It's an 8.
You know what? I'm freezing. I don't want that 8 to screw me over.
And if you
Yeah.
were screwed over, then you wouldn't have to play a tie game.
Yeah.
Alright, time for our third question. This goes to Smash. We asked 100 5th grade students, have you ever been outside the United States? How many 5th grade students said yes, they've been outside the United States?
76. I got nothing clever for this one.
Oh
76,
boy.
you say? Mark, do you think that's higher or lower than 76?
I'm gonna say lower.
I'm going to say it's lower, and the actual answer is 42. It is lower.
Wow.
I myself have not been outside the U.S. I've been inside the U.S.
However, I want to go outside the US so badly sometime next year. Continue on.
Mark, you got that jack. I assume you want to play it?
I will play it, Alex, and I will go lower, please.
Lower than a jack, a 3.
Excellent. Higher.
Higher, a 9.
And stop there.
Stop there. Sudden death. Somebody's got to win this on the play of the cards. Mark, this is your question. We asked 100 men in Portland, Maine. Have you ever chopped firewood? How many men in Portland, Maine said yes, they have?
60.
60.
Oh my.
Smash Mommy, do you think it's higher?
I'm
or
gonna
lower?
say lower.
Lower, wow.
That was quick.
Time. He knows his game. In fact, let's review what the actual answer is, shall we? 77. That's
Uh-oh.
higher.
Yeah,
Wow.
Alright, Mark, you know the situation. Just like earlier, you can play or pass control. Either one of you make the mistake, the opposing contestant wins.
Well, it worked for me in round 1, so I'm going to do it again. Change the 9.
Changing the 9.
Wow.
An 8. Bad
Oh,
change.
no. Higher.
Higher, that's against the odds. It's a king.
Ooh.
Lower for the win.
For the championship. Yes, it's a 4. You got $6,000. Good game. It's a very good game.
Wow.
You have $6,000. You
At
only
least
played.
I won't have to miss Manabodia now.
That's very good.
It's good enough.
Great. We have some nice parting history backstage, Smash. Thank you for participating in $1 Million Sharks.
No problem.
Alright, Mark, how does it feel winning $6,000?
Pretty good, Alex.
Great. Now, what would you do if you won big tonight?
Probably invest in my video game collections.
Wow.
Cool. Not bad. Did you cut the cards?
Alright.
That's a yes. So let's open up the board
Okay.
and get to the big money cards. Alright, you got your $6,000. You're going to use that $6,000 that you won by making high or low wagers by predicting when the next card is higher or lower than the one that precedes it. And you bet in $500 increments, as that's also the minimum bet. You start on the bottom row with $6,000, 3 cards on the bottom line. Your decision how you bet them. You move to the second one will give you $14,500 more and 3 more cards. Just like earlier, your minimum bets are $500 until you get to the big bet where you must bet at least half your dollars or cash out on your winnings. And to make things a little bit easier, if you change your card and you still don't like it, you can still cash out. So that way you can make everything a little bit more fair. Do you have any questions, Mark?
Let's do it.
All right, here's your $6,000.
Wow.
Wish the best of luck to you, Mark. Could you be the first millionaire?
Happy something. My fingers crossed.
Well, all depends on the luck of the cards. That's all I'm going to say about that.
How about an ace?
Oh, yes, very good start. Everything lower.
And if it's another ace, you don't lose anything. It's just a push. It's a 3.
Wow.
$1,000 and a 3.
True daily double, all high.
A true daily
Wow.
higher. A 4. $24,000 and a 4.
Everything higher.
$24,000 higher. It's an 8. Wow, you cleared the bottom board there. Now we're going to give you another $14,500 to give you $62,500, and you could change that snowman.
Which I will do. Let's change that 8.
It's now an ace.
All right, everything lower.
Lower. A jack. Wow, look at this. $125,000 and a jack. You're almost there.
You're almost there, Mark.
Oh boy, big bet. Lower. A 3. $4 and a 3.
All higher, Alex.
All of it higher. A king. Oh my goodness.
Man.
Mark,
Am I seriously about to witness history here?
you might.
Right. I mean,
Please don't be an ace. That's all I'm gonna say.
that's the only thing that can kill me. If,
So
if it's another king, I keep the 500,000. So I'd say I've got a really good shot here.
You
Yes.
want to keep that.
I will keep the king.
You must bet at least $250,000. You have $500,000 and a king. What's your major bet here?
Everything lower, Alex.
Mark, anything but an ace. You will be the first contestant in history to become a millionaire. If it's a king, you still got $500,000.
That
If
is
the ace
something.
pops up, this will be, no doubt, the most heartbreaking losses we have ever had.
Agree.
Come on.
He got it! He got $1 million! $1 million for Mark!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Indeed, yeah.
This became our first $1 million round, $1 million shark. Give it up for Mr. Leona. Wow!
He won it.
It took 10 episodes, but
Yeah.
here on episode 11, we got ourselves a millionaire.
Not in the middle, almost.
We're going to take time out for right now, and we'll be right back.
Whew.
If you'd like to become a contestant on $1 Million Shark, send us a request to 25 Facebook page and sign up to join our 25 Discord server. All participants must be at least 18 years or older in order to play.
Oh my goodness, folks. We just crowned our first $1 million winner to Mark Leota. Mark, those were some very lucky cards there. This was your night.
Yes, you are.
Say.
I'll say,
Hang on.
or this was your night.
Say.
I'll say,
Yeah.
now what are you going to do with the money?
I don't know. Probably buy some more video games. Maybe go on a nice trip.
Where would you like to go?
Definitely Australia, because that's been on
Woo!
my list for a while.
Oh my God. Oh man, I wish the best of luck to you to go to Australia, Mark. If you watch this episode of LJPCBM. And if you watch this now, Mark, I know you're gonna take me there, but I know you're not gonna hear anything with your ears popping out. But AC/DC is my thing, but you shouldn't listen to this. I know you're not a fan of heavy metal like I am, but heavy metal is my thing. But AC/DC is coming out with a new tour, but. That's me. I know you're not a fan of preschool thing either, but way goes the same. But you get my idea. Continue on.
thank you very much, mate. Make sure you get yourself a Foster. Foster's, Australia for beer.
Hot or a mug?
I like it in the mug, the Australian way.
You got it.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Oh man,
Isn't it that I don't get the reference?
what was that?
Is it that I don't get the reference?
No,
No.
you have to know. It's from a commercial.
Oh, especially AC/DC's origin in Sydney, Australia. Continue on.
I know. I was just lost for a second.
It's all good.
It's all good.
All right, folks. That concludes this most exciting episode of $1 Million Sharks. We'll be back next week where we could crown another millionaire just like Mark here on $1 Million Sharks if the cards turn in their favor. This is Alex Kurtz reminding you to please stay and neuter your sharks. Good night, everybody.
Wow. I mean, just wow.
This is your announcer, Brandon Scruggs, speaking for $1 Million Sharks, a Paris Production Group presentation.
Let me say this right now. I'm speechless and just mind blown when it comes to him winning like this. So that was $1 Million Sharks Season 1 Episode 11. What do I think about this video? It was hard. It was a win thing to get him win like this. I think he's gonna enjoy Australia and of course the most of the video games he collects. So that's just me, of course, especially Odyssey and Atari. So that's just me. Anyways, guys, that was LJPCBM episode 765. I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. It's gonna be episode 766, the second live Q&A section. And by the way, before I go, two things. One, for Spin for a Million Season 1 finale, I think when he finished taping this, I want Season 2 to dedicate this to Zach Pierce. And two, I just want my wish, okay? Reggie Rogers. I want him to another game show host to host Season 2 of Spin for a Million on the 25. If you watch this, Alex, it's for you. So get ready. And for this closing theme, I'm not allowing Storm because Mark's not gonna appreciate me if I can bring Storm in the mix. But Tom, if you watch this Marshall, it's for you. But that's just me, of course. But anyway, that was episode for me. This is Lou Jones. Goodbye, peace out, baby. We're gonna more LJPS, guys, pretty soon. Till then, LJPS out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening, but I tried all the time. I ask, why me? Why was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception in, and the giver holds the key.